You caught me having a little bit of a beverage here. This is the courthouse. Welcome everybody to Happy Hour Live. Oh, I thought we were going to have enough sunlight, and I wasn't predicting that there is a mountain right over there. So I didn't think I needed the light tonight. So we'll see how this goes. It is chilly. It is. Let me just. Oof. I don't know what happened to Arizona this year, but I am in Ajo, Arizona, just miles away from the Mexican U.S. border, and this is it's chilly here. I've got a heavy coat on, and we're gonna see if we can pull this off. So hopefully I've been checking the internet, and the internet has been a little. I can't tell if I'm gonna have it for the whole time or not. So if I lose you, you know why. So let's see if I can just go ahead and get this right back over here, right there, and let's see here. Yeah. This is the right one, right? This is the right one. Right there. Welcome everyone. Okay, today's adventure. Found a little place, a little ghost town, Goldfield, right outside of Apache Junction, outside of Phoenix. Give you a shot of that right there. We're gonna go and explore that. There's a guy standing on top of the rock there. Definitely can ride the train, and probably gonna do that. Gonna hit the mine tour entrance here and just see how much it is to take the mine tour. Sign warns we're not liable. Basically saying this was an old mining town, and actually at one point thought that it was going to outgrow Mesa. But the vein ran out in 1910, 1926. A couple attempts to revive it, and now it is kind of a tourist destination. So give you a shot, turn around. No shortage of places to buy gifts and souvenirs. Still wondering what the mystery house is. Oh, I see it over there. There's a sign. Don't miss the Mystery Shack. It defies all laws of gravity. The Mystery Shack. Finally found that. Not sure what it is. And there, if I can zoom in. Ooh. There's the Mystery Shack. I think we'll save that for another time. How's that? How is that? That was Goldfield. That was just before leaving Mesa, leaving the Phoenix area. That is up by Phoenix. I had a blast there. The Mystery House. Motorcycle going by. The Mystery House is still It's still a mystery. I didn't get into the mystery house. If you know me, I like going to those places and leaving something that I can come back to and go there again and see something new. So I did not ride the train. I did not go to the mystery house, but I did do the mine tour, which is another big one that they have there. And it is part of the old mine that was there, and they take you on a tour through that. Really great guy. I can't wait to kick out that video. That will be a lot of fun. I got some of the video of the mine tour. A lot of it was very dark, so I don't know how that'll work. But welcome to Happy Hour Live. Glad to have you guys here. I am in Ajo. I until I got here, I didn't know exactly how to pronounce that, and I won't tell you. It was kind of rude the way that I was pronouncing that. So let me get first into the house. Here is Tom and Lori RV Life. You know what? I don't know if you're giving it up or not, but I happen to know they are in Quartzsite, and I'll be heading there tomorrow, actually. So, hi guys, glad to have you there. They were trying to protect the cactus. Are we going to give it up that we weren't able to protect the cactus, and somebody is spoon ducking the cactus? I don't know if they mentioned it in the room or not, but glad to have you guys here. Running down the way, right after that is Miss Sarah, Hag of the Hills, right there. She's also in Quartzsite. Is it cold there? Please tell me it's warmer there. It is chilly. It is chilly here. It is. I'm not gonna kid you at all. It is chilly. HC Carefree Highway is in the house. Next exit, there is Bob saying hi. Glad to have you guys here, Bob and Miss Pearl. I'm sure RV Living Life. Doug D is in the house. Cowboy Biker Adventures. There's Don. Don, I'm expecting you to join me there in Quartzsite. So hopefully it'll be running into you. I think he's headed out there. So, running on a good week. No major issues traveling, and have X fired up in the house. Glad to just go ahead and say hi. Almost missed you there. Glad to have you here. Got down from oh my gosh, we're going down. There are so many people here. Miss Carol is here. Gary is here. RV Living Life. If you guys don't know, next week is going to be the open mic night, and I usually have Mr. Gary joins us, but I know that Miss Carol is there now. She has been up in Canada, and I think this will be the first time that she's been back. So hopefully you'll be joining us and having a lot of fun. There's Miss Laura. Glad to have you here. Richard Meek is in the house, and Don says, Dave, he'll be there tomorrow around 3. Yeah, I think it's going to be real close timing, but hopefully you got check in with Tom and Lori. We have a slightly different spot, but we shouldn't have too much trouble there. So glad that those guys got there. They said it's a zoo. It's a zoo. If you're going to Quartzsite, it's a zoo. This is the big tent sale. I think, was it today or yesterday was the first day of the big tent sale, and it's a zoo. Just trust me on this. But I enjoy it. I do. I don't. I'm going back there. For the zoo. So can't wait to run into everybody. So Joe, the computer guy, says he's always late to the party. No, you're not. You're just in time, Joe. You haven't missed a darn thing. So I played a little bit of video from Goldfield, and that is one that I'm working on as well. If you guys know, I've got a ton of videos. I've really got to get caught up here. See if I can't kick out some videos for you guys. But Goldfield was a lot of fun, and they even had they 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 well, I'll wait till the video comes out. I'll wait till the video comes out. But a lot of fun out there, enjoyed it, but it was time to get out of Mesa. Mesa isn't as big and it doesn't seem as fast paced as, say, Phoenix, which they're attached to, they're right next to. Don't drive too far. You will run into Phoenix, and you'll know it when you get out of Mesa. Mesa, I really like Mesa. It's slower paced, and I'm able to relax there a little bit. So went to my favorite park there, which is Monte Vista, and I have enjoyed every stay that I've ever stayed there. It's really one of my favorite and encore parks. So we were never notified that we started. Yeah. Well, guess what? You got the notification. Somebody let HC Carefree Highway know that we started, and hopefully, if you, I'll play the video there at the end. I know a lot of people, if I play the video at the beginning, they miss it. So maybe I'll play the video at the end so you guys can catch it. But I don't know how dark it's going to get here. Look at that. This is a beautiful courtyard in here, and they started building this town back when they first dug up and discovered, of all things, when everybody else was looking for gold and silver, they found copper here, and the big mine here is a copper mine. And if you look at the satellite image of it, somebody told me, and I don't know if this is correct or not, but the tailing pile alone from this mine is actually in the Guinness Book of World Records. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know what? We'll just call it good. We'll call it good. But I got over and saw the mine today, walked through a museum, a really nice curator there that walked around with us. I was the only person there, so basically I had a personal guided tour of the museum, and he was great. So yeah, there we go. See there, HC Carefree Highway. There you go, right there. We started. There we go. Let's see if we read down. Oh my gosh, I'm getting behind in comments here. If I missed it, you'll have to. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, Miss Jennifer LaFord here. Okay. Glad to have you here, Miss Jennifer LaFord. Glad to have you here. You know, it's different when you have somebody here to help you read, and they can read the comments. And if they start calling people, turn around and I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, anyway. I was invited out here by Miss Tara, and got out here and enjoying Ajo. It's actually a beautiful little place. They've got some historical buildings around, and let me see if I can just give you, before the sunlight goes down too far. How's that? How's that? There's even a truck there. So beautiful place. Beautiful place. But there's a lot of closed stores, a lot of things closing down here, and I believe that building right there used to be the railroad station. That was where, if you got off the train going, who came to Ajo except maybe the miners, but that was the railroad station right there. Now it is a museum. There are tracks over there, but there's no trains that travel through, at least that I know of. There's no trains. So Yeah, there you go. Right there, making my life difficult, talking about something other than Quartzsite. That's all right. We're going to talk about Quartzsite as soon as we get there. So, and that will be tomorrow. That will be tomorrow. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back. I have been back there for a couple days, and a lot of changes. A lot of changes in Quartzsite. So. Um, Hurry up and get here, snacks. Yeah, I know, Miss Bear. I'm coming. Oh my gosh, get it up there, get it up there. Oh yes, we're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, Miss Bear, and I got snacks ready for you. I do. Are there? I don't know. So, oh, but Uh, only going to be spending maybe a week or so in Quartzsite and heading down to Yuma. I've got to. I'm looking forward to Molkas. I'm looking forward to getting down that way. And where it looks cold. Yeah, we talked about that, Joe. It is. It is. It's not. So not Florida. Yeah. No. Um, it is. I don't know what has happened to Arizona, but somebody turned off the heat and it has not broken. I don't think it got over 65 today, and I have not taken off my jacket the whole day. So I don't. I was just talking to a local here the other day, and he said it got cold in October and it has not warmed up. There's been a couple of days where it would warm up and then it was right back to cold again. So I am really wishing that I was there in Florida with you. I am telling you. So 82, rub it in right there. 82. Yeah. Did you use your AC? That's the yeah. Lori turned it. Yeah. I Lori would. Lori would turn the heat off. Yeah. No, she likes the cold stuff. Does she still have snowflakes hanging around? I bet there are. I'll bet there are. Uh but kind of fun hanging out here. Only a couple days in Ajo and heading off. I thought, I got the invite to come down here, and I thought I've never been to Ajo. I want to return, and I want to take a trip down to Puerto Penasco, and I've never been down that way, but I think that is definitely going to have to be a trip. So if we do it, I will definitely film it because it sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, yeah, he is rubbing it in. And yeah, do I know? I know. Yes to snowflakes. I know. And Miss Lori likes the snowflakes. So yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's she likes that cold. So somebody get Miss Lori away from the thermostat because I am needing some warm weather here, and it's not even much warmer. I think next exit can attest. It's not much warmer than here. I've been checking the weather, been watching the temps. Even Yuma, which is normally a lot warmer, and it's not. It's always 5 to 10 degrees warmer in Yuma, and it's not right now. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm picking through my mind because I forgot to mention something last week. But if you missed it last week, we did wrap up uh, the fantasy football for this year. Had a lot of fun with that. And congrats to Bobby for pulling off the win in our Super Bowl. Don't know who's going to the Super Bowl just yet, but the fantasy football season ends a little bit early. So, yeah, no, we we're all done with that. So look forward to doing that again. And thanks again for everybody that participated in that this year. That was a lot of fun, and we'll look forward to doing it again. Looking forward to doing that again. Oh, let's see. Jim Bertrand is in the house. Glad to have you here, Jim. No, Joe, you didn't win the fantasy pool. You didn't. No, that was it. But it was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll get you in on next year. It would be good to have you in for next year. And there's Miss Pearl, and she's the high 63 in Yuma today. No, there's something that is definitely wrong. I don't know. I think what it is all these electric cars running around. They have done messed up the weather. Just plain and simple, they've done messed up the weather. So don't drive electric cars. I don't even want to. I don't even want to get started on that. So pulled in here a couple days ago. Drove down from stopped at Vicuiva. Vicuiva is a Indian casino right there below I-10, just outside of Maricopa, Chandler area, and stopped there for a couple nights. And I have been to that casino probably at least half a dozen times. This time, normally there is one or two vehicles, and there's really nobody there. Guys, I'm here to tell you it was like rolling into a rest area. There were so many semi trucks that on two occasions, if I wanted to leave, I couldn't have left, because literally I had trucks parked beside me, around me, behind me, in front of me. And I thought, well, thankfully I'm not planning on leaving, but yeah, it was, I've never seen anything like it. And I don't know exactly, but I want my nice quiet casino back again. It was that, and wouldn't you know, where the guys parked, the trucks that parked alongside, they were running their engines all night right next to the bedroom on the coach. I mean, right next to the bedroom on the coach. Even at a rest area, they would have been parked in, the nose of the truck would have been up forward, by the front cab of the coach. No, they were staggered in, and I never could have got out. Yeah, that is no joke. Guys, $6 for a dozen eggs. It has gotten a little nuts. It's gotten a little nuts. What are you guys seeing out there? I mean, I went to the grocery store. I normally spend a couple $100, and I walked out of there. I was $400 light, and I shook my head. I'm not buying expensive meat, or no. I should have started my generator. Yeah, Miss Pearl, I don't run the generator much anymore. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to Bob. And so thankfully I don't have to run the generator. I don't think I've started. I need to start it up actually this month. Yeah, but, oh yeah, no. Going back to what I was saying, yeah, everything is so much more expensive here. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but how big of a spot? Yeah, I guess I'm going to get to see that too. Not sure how big of a spot that Tom Laurie got though. So, but sounds like we need your flags, Bob. Can we get your rally flags out there, and we'll just do an impromptu rally and see if we can chase everybody else off? I don't know. Oh. Well, you're a truck driver, Gary. Now I know this about Mr. Gary. He says he sleeps like a baby at truck stops. Truck idling is his white noise. Yeah, you're a truck driver, and that's I only drove truck for 3 years, and then the rest of the time I drove cushy motorhomes for 15 years. And once I got into a motorhome, I didn't want to get back into a truck. That was for sure. 5 dozen yesterday, $25. So 2 questions. First of all, that's $5 a dozen right there. What are you going to do with 5 dozen eggs, Jim? That's the other question that goes along with that. You can't freeze them, so you must be planning a big breakfast party or something. My gosh. Oh, Joe the computer, I did go to the Tampa. Somebody was asking me that. What do you do? Everybody comes to Quartzsite if you're over on the west side of the country. If you're over on the east coast, what does everybody do over there? And I said everybody heads down to the Tampa RV show. And oddly enough, I did not make it to that the last time that I was there, and I actually would have liked to do that. So, don't want to break the Dave rule with any rally flags. No, there's no rule on rally flags. There's no rule on rally flags, Bob. So we're good. We're good. We did have to add in no traveling on Saturdays for Tom, just because he kept doing it and it kept creating problems. But so everybody else, I think everybody else can travel on Saturdays, but Tom is not allowed to travel on Saturdays. So. Stay away from Jim's rig. Just saying. Or at least don't let Tom anywhere near Jim's rig. How's that? He has other ideas for those eggs. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, so you know what? I think we're gonna get dark here pretty darn quick, but maybe I'll go ahead and let's see if we can load that video back up again. If you missed it, I did get over to Goldfield just outside of Mesa. A lot of fun out there. One of the things I did not get to do was go through the Lost Dutchman Museum over there. So again, leaving myself something to do next time that I get into town. But let me go ahead and throw that video up there again. If you missed it at the beginning, I know that if you join late, and sometimes when I play these off a little bit earlier, but here we go. Let's see if we can't roll that. Yeah, I see that, Joe. I see that. He's rubbing it in too. Ooh. All right, let's see. Welcome, everyone. Okay, today's adventure. Found a little place, a little ghost town. Goldfield, right outside of Apache Junction, outside of Phoenix. Give you a shot of that right there. We're gonna go and explore that. There's a guy standing on top of the rock there. Definitely can ride the train, and probably gonna do that. Gonna hit the mine tour entrance here and just see how much it is to take the mine tour. Sign warns we're not liable. Basically saying this was an old mining town, and actually at one point thought that it was going to outgrow Mesa. But the vein ran out in 1910, 1926. A couple attempts to revive it, and now it is kind of a tourist destination. So give you a shot, turn around. No shortage of places to buy gifts and souvenirs. still wondering what the mystery house is. Oh, I see it over there. There's a sign. Don't miss the Mystery Shack. It defies all laws of gravity. The Mystery Shack. Finally found that. Not sure what it is. In there. If I can zoom in. Ooh. There's the Mystery Shack. I think we'll save that for another time. There you go. Was that a weekend or a weekday? Oh my gosh. You know, just let me see. I don't know if I've got the original date on that. Let me see. That was on a Sunday. That was January 22nd. Excuse me, that was today. That's not it. Where is the oh my gosh. I don't know. Now I'm trying to look at the properties on my videos here, and I'm not seeing it. But good question. I don't know, but if that, from what I understand, that wasn't too bad for as far as how busy they were. It was a very cool little. You know, they've turned it into a tourist attraction, and a lot of buildings were built and rebuilt, and but with the same theme in mind. So there was a lot of that, but still, nonetheless, I did do the mine tour, and that is interesting to me. I just can't imagine back in the day them working down in those mines day in and day out, and at one point it was he turned off all the lighting and lit a candle, and he said this is all they had to work by, and usually the workers were sent down. I think he said, and it'll be on the video, I think he said that the miners would go down each day with 3 candles, and they tried not to burn them up because everybody needed to work, and they were operating hammers and not chisels, but whatever it is that the auger, the bore for doing the dynamite, and that's a little target for that big ass hammer, man. All you had was a candlelight to hit that thing. But it was interesting going through nonetheless and see it. Very well done, and enjoyed it a lot. In fact, the tour guide that took us on that was actually his grandfather was a miner in that mine. So a little background. So weather looks warm there. No, it is not. It looks warm because there's no clouds in the sky, I guess. But I think we are. It's cold. It's cold. Let me just pull up the temperature here and see what we got, because 50. Well, I'm showing 57 degrees, and it does not feel like 57 degrees to me. So I guess I can't complain too much, but I don't know. It feels a lot colder than that. How is everybody else doing out there? I am heading tomorrow, heading out to Quartzsite. I'll be out there. I'll be out there shortly, Tom, Lori, and Miss Bear. So, look at that. I really want to be in Florida right now. I'm here to tell you, Normally we get, a couple of cold days and then we'll have warm days. This year it's been the exact opposite. Since October, it has been cold with a couple of warm days here and there. Uh, yeah, it's cold even if you're not from Florida, Gary. I'm here to tell you. So, Miss Carol, are you going to join us? I didn't see if she commented. Hopefully, we can talk her in. Talk Miss Carol into coming on. It'd be good to see you both on next week. Next week will be the open mic night, and looking forward to that. Oh my gosh. That reminds me, Richard Meek says Congress AZ is 44 degrees. Do you know they closed 17 down going from Phoenix up to Flagstaff because of snow? This week they closed 17 because of snow, and that was a little surreal to me because I am used to. Uh, Being in an area where the weather is kind of the same all around you, and where they closed 17, and I saw it on the news, there was snow plows and people stuck, and they literally had to they had to close the highway, and it was only less. What is Flagstaff to Phoenix? I don't think it's that far. Is it 100 miles? Is it 130? Maybe somebody could tell me, but it's not that far. And to think that that stuff was right there. So Jeff says oh, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. And yeah, no. Mm, mm. There is somebody here though. Jeff, go see Miss Lori, Tom and Lori RV Live. She loves that stuff. Yeah. No. As long as we're, I saw that Miss Carol will be on as long as we're not napping from Canadian Happy Hour. We will be on. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to hold you to that. Other way. So, um, no, penny for your thoughts. Yep, there we go, right there. Las Vegas, cold and windy, and it was cold and windy. I just saw somebody put on a YouTube short. Yeah, you guys got flooded out there, didn't you? Because I saw this short, and this is by, I believe the short was by the big, oh, not merry-go-round. What is the no, not merry-go-round, the one that goes up and down, around and around. Gosh darn it. Not the tilt-a-whirl. Uh, but it was unbelievable. It was a river going by this thing, and we're not talking a little bit of flooding. It was a flat river going by this thing, and I was blown away. Yeah, Miss Jennifer LaFord. Yeah, 33 all day today, but blue sky gorgeous. Hard to complain. I could complain. I could complain. I wouldn't have a hard time complaining either. No, no. That's I tell all those guys up there they're Eskimos for sure. Ferris wheel, thank you there, Hack of the Hills. Ferris wheel, the big Ferris wheel that's there in Vegas, and it was a raging river going down the road there. Thank you for that. Uh, yeah, RV living life is not supposed to be starting your happy hour. And X Fired Up is kind of calling him out on that. Is saying Canadian happy hour noon till 1 a.m. or what? How does that work? Oh, teeter toter. Yeah. No, it's not tilt a world, not teeter toter. It was Ferris wheel. Actually got that one right. So I have to thank Hag of the Hills for that one. I was drawing a blank. I couldn't think of what it was. No, Gary. No, 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 no. It doesn't start at breakfast. Slap him. Miss Carol, just slap him. Yeah, mini Christmas. Uh, all right, guys. It's cold here. The light has held out, but I think it is getting dark here. So I am going to call it a night. And Tom, Lori, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Dawn, I'll be seeing you tomorrow as well. Look forward to getting out there to Quartzsite, and I want to go inside where it's warm here. So we'll see you guys next week. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. How about uh, if I was from Canada, I would drink more. Don, maybe we can get you on. Actually, Don, you're going to be there. Maybe you could just join a live so that way you don't have to, it would be good to have you there. So, yeah, depending on where, yeah, I'm going to be in Quartzsite during that time, right? Yeah, next week from Quartzsite. So we'll just have to make that happen. All right, guys. Laura, WGRs. How about the last call of the night right there? Good night, everyone. Take care. Safe travels. Live life full time, you guys. Take care. We will see you soon, next week or sooner. We'll see you. High roller floods. They're real quick there. Yeah. Isn't that something? That is something. There you go. I've never seen anything like it. Thanks for that input anyway, and we will see you guys next. I can do this. Oh my gosh, there it is right there. Get that back up there. Last word of the day. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Dawn says, I will be there. I will too, Dawn. I will too.